section, Jordan.
You would, wouldn't you? Right here, Jordan. Right now.
I'll know tomorrow, but you
Actually
on the other
covered it.
side.
Coach Cole.
Coach, congratulations on the victory today. If you could just start us off with some moving comments about the game.
First off, hats off to Lynn Olam and his team on a long season. That team has owned this conference for the last 2 years, and they're really young right now. They've got a couple players that were injured, and another one that redshirted that's very talented. So it won't be long until they're back, where they need to be. As for us, our team played extremely hard and together, and had fun with each other. And that's a key for us. So I think that it just shows all year long when we've done that, we've won, and we've won by a pretty decent margin. And so for us it's a lot of times all about us, and today us was really good.
Questions?
Coach, defensively, after they came out in the first quarter and had a nice quarter and took a lead there. After that, you guys really were able to step up. I think you gave up 5 points in the second quarter and then kept going in the second half. What was the difference there defensively for you guys after that?
Well, for us, as the year's gone on, we're a pretty good defensive team. Didn't necessarily start that way, but we work hard at it, and when we've moved ourselves all the way up to second in the league in every category, and really felt that a lot of the baskets that we were giving, not to take anything away from them, we were making mistakes. We were gambling. We weren't talking on switches. And I think a lot of that was just nerves. I think even out of the 23 points they had, 12 or 13 of the 23 probably came in like a 2.5 minute spurt right there where they came back. And so I think nerves and excitement, we got off to a decent lead, and we kind of got away from what we were doing. But coming out of that timeout, they really, listened to what we had to say, and everybody did their job. And, when you have a game plan and the players do it, and they talk to each other, and they know who's not supposed to shoot, and they know who you're supposed to block out. Like when they do that, we're pretty good. And I thought our girls did a tremendous job of that. Starting the game, and then from middle of the first quarter on, it was probably only about 3 minutes that we did it, and that 3 minutes was that little run right there.
And then for any three, kind of like you talked about, it took you guys a little bit of time to kind of get settled into the game and things like that. After you guys got comfortable and you were so efficient offensively there, what was the biggest key to getting that efficiency back and getting to the point where you guys are shooting close to 50% the rest of the game?
Well, we've just been focusing on making shots. All year long we've been struggling with shooting, and we had to go back to our principles, just get in the gym, shoot extra, and in order to win, we do have to play hard, play defense, but on the offensive end, we have to focus more on being efficient, taking good shots, open shots, making the next pass. So we did a good job of sharing the ball today, and the shots were able to go in for us.
Now, you talk about second half, how are you? Second half, coming out of the locker room, 5-point game, and if they get hot and start hitting the threes, like they potentially could. What you guys' mindset to try to put them away early and take over? Because I thought your second half was, second quarter too, but the second half was unbelievable.
Well, our main thing was not letting them shoot threes and not letting their big girl get it. Other than that, they don't really score much. So as much as we could, don't let them get threes off. And as soon as the ball goes down, weak side's got to help. And I think we executed that really well, especially in the second half.
That lead to things offensively? Because I thought you guys were rotating the ball and sharing the ball.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's always been if we're playing good offensively, we're playing good defensively, and vice versa. So we really help each other out. But that could also hurt us. So.
Adam, can you explain how you were able to do that? Because usually it's an either-or proposition. You either don't want them to get threes, or you don't want them to pound the ball inside. You guys were able to take away both of them.
Yeah. Well, I for a while there, I didn't think we were taking away the big girl very well. I felt like she was scoring pretty consistently down there, which is we would rather live with that. But, more than anything, Anna and Darian and Monet did a pretty nice job. Marissa Brown's a good player, and she's hard to handle down there. You're never going to shut out good players. you know, and I just felt like, you know, we kind of left those post players down there to guard one-on-one and then did our job on the perimeter, and those three really stepped to the plate. And then, you know, fortunately, you know, they're late. They, you know, made a substitution and they had put somebody in the game that has not made a lot of threes on the season. And so, you know, we've those of us who've seen us play in the past, we kind of have a little bit of an awkward defense where we play two post players at a time, and one of them guards the person that's not a great three-point shooter, and we just stand both people in the paint. So we made a little bit of a run there where we were able to basically have a big girl on the front side and a big girl on the back side of her, and then told the other three people that were guarding the shooters, just don't give them threes and we're fine. And so that's where we were able to really break it up. But I mean, I think all in all, I mean, our record doesn't show it, and it's fine, but this is a good team. I've said that to anybody who's ever asked me. And the problems we've had have been offensively. They've not been defensively. So we've played good defense in 90% of the games that we played in. It's been the staple of this program since I've been here. We just have not always been the best shooting team, and we've had struggled at times with very careless turnovers. Well, tonight we had 11 turnovers. And tonight we, you know, shot the ball really well, partly because of, like Jordan said, girls are getting in the gym more and taking shots. And because, you know, more importantly, you know, we play, I think we played a lot better to our strengths today. You know, we can shoot three-pointers. We do have some people that can make threes, but we're not a prolific three-point shooting team. And at times when things have gone bad for us, we've really settled. Like, you know, our last game versus West Virginia State, we were 5 of 33 from the three-point line. We really have no business attempting 33 threes in a game. And so today we took 18, and we really attacked the rim and moved the ball, whether they were in zone or man, and we took a lot of inside shots, and that caused us to shoot the ball better. So some of it is the work of the girls, and some of it is just us doing a better job of playing to their strengths, which is my fault. I should have figured that out 15 games ago. So these are great girls. You've got, you know, a nice group here. You got a senior, a freshman, and a sophomore. You know, and the senior's as good as anybody that's put on a Charleston jersey, and the other two to her left will be able to say the same thing about them when they're seniors. And there's a lot more in that locker room, and we're not done yet.
Anna, as a freshman playing your first conference tournament game at this level, to be able to come out and get a double-double, building up that confidence early, how nice is that for both for you and then for the team as a whole to get this kind of performance, to keep that confidence up and going into the next round?
Well, I honestly struggle with confidence a lot, but I was really pumped and excited for this game, and I woke up this morning and I was just ready to play, and I wanted to help my team win.
Anything else? All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good job, you guys.